Flaps identified.
Flaps verified.
Flaps up.
Flaps up verified.
Alright. Parking brake release. Alright, before taxi checklist complete.
Alright, I have flight controls.
Flight controls.
I have flight controls. Gonna test my brakes real quick. My brakes work. You have the flight controls.
I have flight controls.
You have flight controls. Go off to the right. Turn ground, Riddle 404 at Romeo 3, ready for taxi.
Riddle 404, stand by.
We're just waiting for taxi instructions.
Riddle 404, runway 25 right, November 8, taxi via Echo November.
404, 25 right, November 8 via Echo November. Alright, let's look at your map. So from here, Romeo 3 to November 8 via Echo November, no hot spots. Alright, you can go ahead and make a left turn.
Alright.
Add power about to 13, there you go, start braking.
Riddle 386, crossway 16.
Nice, very good.
Cross 16, Riddle 386.
And now right rudder, go straight. Keep the power in because you're going uphill. Left rudder and brake. Nice, and now you can start bringing the power back to idle. And release your brakes, just let it roll.
November 9 via Echo November.
Wind is coming from over, actually, it looks like it's coming from over where the tower is.
Okay.
So how are you going to correct?
That way.
Perfect.
November, Riddle 936.
Very good, keep going right, a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Keep going, release your brake. Release your brake, keep going a little bit more. There you go.
Ground 471 right side.
Now nose wheel nice and straight.
471 approved.
Thank you.
Alright, let it roll for a couple of feet to make sure your nose wheel goes straight. Perfect.
Alright.
Riddle 404 is approved.
Okay, before taxi run
Ground, just call 404.
Riddle 404, so you can take the right side if you want as well.
404, we're just going to stay behind 477 on the left.
Approved.
Alright.
Alright, before takeoff run up checklist, parking brake set. Flight control screen correct.
Alright.
Alright.
And rudders.
Rudders, yep.
Right and left.
Alright, fuel selector valve is on both, yep. Mixture full forward. Throttle to 2000.
Alright. Daytona Tower, Riddle 404, holding short 25 right, November 8, so we're ready for takeoff.
Riddle 442, Daytona Tower, runway 25 right at November 8, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
That's your Riddle 404, 25 right, November 8.
So 404, affirmative, runway 25 right at November 8, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Riddle 404, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, fly runway heading. Alright, go ahead and do your final items.
Alright, mixture full forward.
Yep. All the lights on.
936, turn left heading 210, connect departure.
Left heading 210.
We're clear for takeoff, runway 25 left.
Alright.
I don't see anybody landing. Just line up with the runway, no crossing control needed, no brakes at this point.
Riddle 488 at November 9 for 25 right, requesting, ready for takeoff.
Taking off from Daytona Delta.
Please. Yeah.
488 Daytona Tower, roger. Delta 1087 Daytona Tower.
1087, go ahead.
1087, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Alright, runway
right, line up, wait.
25 right, verified?
Alright, 1087,
full power.
continue on position, runway 25 right, full length traffic departing downfield.
Engine instruments in the green, airspeed is alive.
Yeah, keep your rudders on the right so you can stay on the center line. There you go.
Right, Delta 1087.
There you go, perfect. Just stay on the center line.
VR rotate, or rotate.
There you go, perfect. A little bit of right aileron, like that, just like you did to stay over the center line because the wind is pushing us. And now nose down on the horizon, let's keep it there. The nose is pointing left at the runway.
Yeah.
So boom, kick it over with the right rudder. That way you're aligned.
Alright.
Nice job.
Oh, positive rate.
There you go, this time you remembered. Good job. Delta's on the runway right behind us. Yeah, they're on the runway waiting for us to be away to take off.
Yeah.
Alright, a little bit more right rudder so you can stay the nose aligned with the runway. And now that we're 200 feet above the grounds, bring the pitch down to one fist, just like when you're level, and check for traffic. Nobody's around us. We can now bring the nose back up to the horizon.
404, turn right heading 290.
404, enable below 500.
404 traffic, MD80 departing.
404, above 500, we'll make it 290 heading now.
Clear right.
Right, and right rudder as you turn right. Aileron and rudder together. And roll out here to
1087, runway 25 right, full length, fly runway heading for takeoff.
Just pick one of the clouds out there that's aligned with 290.
1087, 25
and
right.
keep your right rudder and fight those left turning tendencies. Nice job. Right, about 2 fingers of width between the engine cowling and the horizon, or between the spinner and the horizon, I should say. So a little bit higher, right there. That way you can stay at cruise climb. All right.
404, contact departure.
404 departure. Daytona departure to 404, 800 for 3000, 45 requested.
404 Daytona departure, radar contact, and begin your requested altitude.
404 requesting 4,500.
404, roger, climb and maintain VFR 3,500.
404 VFR climb to 3,500. All right.
404, turn right on course.
404 right on course. All right, let's make a right turn.
Approach to 477.
Right side clear and aim for the shoreline.
477, radar.
As you're turning, aileron rudder, and keep that nose down. Very good. You can use trim as much as you need to. Remember, trim is your friend. Just don't let that nose escape from you.
404, climb and maintain VFR 4,500.
404, 4,500 VFR. Right, now that you're above 3,000, you can lean the mixture. Okay.
Clear 23, descending your discretion, contact tower 120.7.
Confirm that was for Phoenix Air 23.
Phoenix Air 23, contact tower 120.7.
Tower 120.7, Phoenix Air 23. Daytona approach, Phoenix Air 767 is ready for the approach.
Phoenix Air 767, roger, turn right heading 180, join the final approach course inbound.
Right heading 180, join the final approach course inbound, Phoenix Air 767.
All right. From here on out, you can resume a VY climb.
Okay.
Or a cruise climb, whichever you prefer. As you're going to accelerate, you won't need that left rudder or that right rudder anymore. Oh, not too much. Don't take it all the way at once. It's a very gradual and slow removal of your right rudder to keep that nose from swinging like it just did.
Right.
A little bit more off to the left, so you keep getting slightly to the right here, keep getting us close to those clouds. All right. Slide right in that gap.
Okay.
All right, so let's start bringing the power back to about 2200. Let's slow down the airplane.
And Woodruff traffic, Sky 477 Echo Romeo is about 4 miles.
And let's get used to how the airplane flies with flaps, different configurations.
Woodruff at 3,000.
Now that we're below 110 knots, you can say below 110, flaps 10, and you can bring the flaps to 10.
Oh, 110 flaps 10.
Watch what the nose does. Goes up, so you got to force it there to stay at your altitude. Be sure you don't go past 10.
Okay.
You want a little bit to the right here, to 20. 10 is just down to the first notch.
Okay.
So make sure you don't go past 10.
Okay.
All right. How does the airplane feel? A little bit different?
Yeah, slower.
A little bit different. Oh. Now that you're below 85, go to the next notch, which is 20. Can't speak.
That's 20.
There you go. Again, nose wants to come up, just force it down. Look outside. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And all the way to 30. Below 85, flaps 30.
30.
I'm feeling that drag really keeping you from advancing, right? You need even more power if you want to maintain altitude, otherwise you're just going to drop out of the sky. Oh, that's what it's like to fly with the flaps in.
Cool.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Sort of like an airliner, you can feel the vibration from the flaps, which is pretty neat. All right, now you can say positive rate, which means we're not descending, flaps 20, and bring them up.
All right, positive rate, flaps 20.
Performing slow flight.
And what happens to the airplane?
Let's go up. I mean, let's go down.
Yeah, it wants to sink.
Yeah.
So you got to pitch back to maintain altitude.
This is
I'll say above 60, flaps 10.
From approximately 8 nautical miles southeast.
Again, you can feel,
heading,
and now above 65 knots, flaps up.
At 2,000 feet and wish and belly.
Nice job. Approach Riddle 404, 10 miles north of Flagler at 9,000 with information. Oscar requesting local IFR for the ILS 25 right.
404 Daytona Approach Squawk 0244.
Riddle 404 Squawk 0244. We're gonna have to keep going right straight ahead here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can get to some clouds. And let's head back in.
404 radar contact, is this a full stop?
Affirmative, Riddle 404.
Riddle 404, roger, cleared to Daytona Beach Airport via radar vectors. One able, fly heading of 110. Descend and maintain 4,000, vector ILS when it's 25, right.
Riddle 404, clear Daytona Beach radar vectors heading 110, descend maintain 4,000, vectors ILS 25 right.
404, thank you, verify information, Oscar.
404, information, Oscar. Alright, you can bring the power back to about 1900 and start your nice and shallow descent to the cloud.
Yeah.
And once again, you're going to focus on those instruments.
404, I'm in the heading 140.
404, heading 140. Right smack in the heat of it. Wow, you can already see the water. Right, nice job. Just fly at about 100 knot descent here. 1900 feet, 1900 RPM is good. And 140 heading. Don't bring the power back, just keep it up there. There you go, nice. A little bit too much power in there, you're not descending as fast as you want to. There you go, 19 is good. Plus or minus 100 here, it's a little bumpy. Nice. That was awesome.
It's cool, like when you just get out of it.
Don't bring the nose down though,
right.
keep it there. Yeah, it's cool when you just get out of it. Make it nice and shallow of a descent rate. That way we can stay in the clouds as long as possible.
Okay.
Alright.
Try just the mixture?
Yep, you can go ahead and let's start a descent check. Let's see if you can multitask.
Okay. Descent checklist, approach briefing.
I'll give you a quick approach briefing here while you're flying. We're going into 25 right, 10,500 feet available. We said we only need about 800 feet for a landing. Plan your runway available and we'll exit on the right side of the runway to go back to Daytona Beach.
Okay.
Alright, that's your approach briefing.
Right. Selective valves on both. Make sure enrich. Should I enrich it some more?
You just did, so you're good.
Alright.
It's every 1,000 feet.
Yeah. Avionics set, slice instrument set. Alright.
Watch that nose, you're bringing it down quite a bit. Keep it about minus 5 degrees, no more. That's about 5 degrees nose down. There you go. No lower than that.
Alright.
Even higher if you want to. There you go. In between the level and minus 5.
Okay.
Perfect.
Lights on.
Oh, turn on your nav light since we're going IFR. Perfect.
Alright. Cabin power 12 volt off. Seatbelt / harness is on. Descent checklist complete.
Riddle 404, contact approach 125.8.
404, 125.8, good day.
Heading 100. Riddle 116, 100.
Watch your heading. And approach 404, descending to 4,000.
Riddle 404, Daytona approach, descend and maintain 3,000.
404, descend, maintain 3,000.
Orman Tower information, echo, now current.
Alright, here comes another cloud. As part of the avionics, we can set our frequencies for landing. So we've already got approach and tower, 125.8 and 120.7, but what are we going to use on the ground after we land?
Ground?
Yeah, ground and Eagle Ops. So you can go ahead and plug those into COM 1.
116, maintain VFR 2,100, company Cessna at your 9
Multitasking, I like it.
at 1,600 for the GPS approach. Riddle 116, 2,100.
This is my favorite part of the day.
3 miles southeastbound, company Arrow 2,100.
Got that traffic inside Riddle 481.
turn 15 degrees right, one able, go direct to the runway.
Alright, that's clear.
15 degrees right, direct to the runway, Phoenix 7.
In COM 1, right?
Yep.
So 121.1 up there. We had COM 2, we had tower. 120.7, so be careful what you put them in.
407, fighting 100.
Cool, and I'll put tower on the left side, that way it's active and ready. And watch your pitch attitude again, no lower. Perfect. Check it out. Cool.
And approach Riddle 404. Could we get a heading about 160 so we can stay close to the shoreline, and as soon as we're below the clouds, we'll cancel IFR for you.
Riddle 404, ready, fighting 160.
404 heading 160.
Do you want the ILS or you want a visual?
464 will take the visual approach. We just need to get below the clouds and cancel IFR as soon as we can for you.
Okay, 404, ready, fighting 160. We'll keep us, hate you tag that point on the ILS.
404, roger that, 160 heading.
Riddle
Stay on heading about 160 degrees.
Riddle 481, clear to the RNAV 16 approach.
And we'll bring the nose back down.
Runway 25 right.
This is freaking awesome, man. Did really good.
Circle to 7 right.
I love it.
Riddle 481.
Beautiful scenery on your GoPro.
Yeah. And 25 right, Riddle 481.
Feels just like you're coming in from a transatlantic flight about to land in JFK, doesn't it?
Phoenix Air 26.
Yeah, just watch your heading.
North Lake distance request on board first for landing in Daytona information, Papa.
Phoenix Air 26, Daytona approach, maintain VFR, squawk 0131, ident.
0131, ident. Phoenix Air 20.
And attention all aircraft, Daytona Tower information, Papa is current, the wind's 260 at 60, altimeter 3001.
Flying through some moderate rain, which isn't that bad. Thought it would be worse than this.
Phoenix Air 52, begin your descent, traffic off your right wing, eastbound, Skyhawk will follow you.
That was awesome.
Begin descent and keep your speed up as much as practical, please.
404, direct to numbers, send approved, we'll keep our speed up.
404, contact the tower, 120.7.
404, Tower 120.7, good day, sir. Daytona Tower, Riddle 404, right base, 25 right, high speed.
404, Daytona Tower, runway 25, over right, clear to land.
Riddle 404, clear to land, runway 25 right.
Alright, let's start a descent to about 1,000 feet. Let me bring your screen up. Alright, now bring the power back to about 1,500 RPM, even all the way to idle actually. And keep the pitch up so you can slow down below 85, and you can say below 85.
Below 85?
Full flaps.
Full flaps.
Yep, flaps 30, all the way down. You stopped at 20 there, just go all the way down. There you go, and now keep the nose down and just glide down at 65 knots. This is a glide with no power.
Okay.
Whew. You can wave at all the people down there. Woo! Alright, now you can say 200 feet, stabilize, continuing.
Alright, 200 feet, stabilize, continuing.
I'll keep the nose down for 65. Let's point the nose at those numbers. Keep the airplane from going down. And we'll just line up slowly to the right here. Perfect. A little bit of wind. Nice job. Just fight that wind. Stay over this runway center line. Alright, once we enter ground effects, we'll slowly bring the nose up to the horizon. So right about here. Slowly, not yet. Slowly rise it all the way up to the horizon. Up, don't float up. Now up to the horizon. Right there. Nice job. Keep the nose off the ground as long as you can, then let it settle.
404, turn right at November 7, contact ground.
404, November 7 ground. Alright, you can take a right here on November 7. Don't need to brake, just let it roll. Good to landing. Flaps identified?
Certified.
And yep, start braking, pull back as you brake so you don't hit the prop, and we'll stay on the right side of November 7. There you go. And we can come to a full stop. And flaps up.
Right, flaps verified up.
Yep, 1,000 RPM.
Back to 1,000, yeah.
1,000 RPM.
Descent approved. November, hold short of runway 25 right.
And bring out something, write down your instructions.
right, or 117.
Riddle 108, cross runway 16.
Riddle 10, cross 16.
So just tell them Daytona ground rule 404 at November 7, taxi back to Riddle. Right. And write down what they tell you.
Daytona ground Riddle 404 at November 7, taxi back to Riddle.
Riddle 404, Daytona ground, taxi at the November, cross runway 16.
Taxi via November, cross runway 16, Riddle 404.
Flawless. Good job. Show me on the map where we're going. Right. All right.
Daytona ground, Skyhawk 5204 Alpha is south.
And start braking as well as you pull back on the yoke so you can avoid a prop strike.
VFR departure to New Smyrna with Papa.
Okay, we'll go to the left lane.
Alpha Daytona ground runway 25 left.
Start slowing down. We're actually going to stop right here. All right.
Daytona ground, Skyhawk 5204 Alpha is south.
And start braking as well as you pull back on the yoke so you can avoid a prop strike.
VFR departure to New Smyrna with Papa.
Okay, we'll go to the left lane.
Alpha Daytona ground runway 25 left.
Start slowing down. We're actually going to stop right here.